Hello everyone. The design of machine elements 2. So myself Swarup, assistant professor. So I'll be teaching about the design of machine elements 2.
The clutches. This is lecture 4. So today we shall solve few problems on clutches. Data handbook uses 4th edition by Balwir Reddy. So a multiple disc clutch of steel of bronze category is to transmit 4 kilowatt at 750 rpm. He has given the power and rpm. And the inner diameter of the contact is 80 mm and the outer diameter of the contact is 140 mm. So he has given the d0 and di. The clutch operations is in oil with a coefficient of friction 0.1. The average allowable maximum pressure is 0.35. Assume uniform wear theory and determine the number of steel and bronze discs axial force required. Okay, now is asking to find the value of n. Now, so total he is asking steel and bronze, so n1 plus n2 is equal to how much? Okay, now axial force is asking. First, initially to find the value of n1 and n2, we know that n dash is nothing but n1 plus n2 minus 1. We have solved in the previous class, that is n dash is nothing but n1 plus n2 minus 1. Okay, so from this equation, we shall take torque and power. First you need to substitute the value of power to calculate the value of T. Once you get the value of T, you substitute. Okay, now axial force is nothing but you can get the formula from 258 according to uniform wear theory. Okay, maximum pressure and DI is you need to substitute back here to find the value of FA. Similarly, DM will be getting in terms of uniform wear theory D0 and DI. Okay, now substitute all the equations in terms of T. Okay, to find the value of n dash. Okay, so now n dash is equals to 3.51, which is approximately equals to 4. Okay, now suppose n1 plus n2 is equals to, we know that n1 n dash plus 1. Okay, just take 4 plus 1 is equals to 5. The total number of this is n1 plus is equals to 5. Okay, now second one, to find the axial force, we know this equation. We know that n dash is equals to 4. Similarly, to find the FA, just put back the equations of T and FDM. We will be getting in terms of axial force. Clear guys? This is very much important. A multiple clutch as steel on bronze is to transmit 8 kilowatt at 1440 rpm. The inner radii diameter of the contact is an outer diameter contact. The clutch operates at the coefficient of friction 0.1, the level is 0.5. Now is asking to find the number of steel plates 1, the axial pressure 1 and the axial maximum pressure. Okay, so let's see how to solve this problem. The same equation which you have known as well to be used. Okay, n dash is equals to n1 plus n2 minus 1. Similarly, take torque equation according to uniform wear theory, and to find the value of torque you need to first initially calculate the value of power. Substitute the value of power to get the value of T. Okay, once you get the value of T, now next you need to calculate the value of axial force, that is this equation. Substitute the value of pressure and DI and D0, you will get the value of FA. Now DM is in to calculate D0 and DI. Okay, once you get this all these equations, just substitute the values of n dash, that is equals to approximately equals to 4. Okay, now n1 plus n2 is equals to 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Similarly, the same equation as we solved in the previous problem. Okay, what is the additional thing is to calculate the value of FA, that is axial force. Clear? Now, to find the maximum pressure. So maximum pressure, this is very much important to understand the concept, that is maximum pressure. Okay, now the pressure intensity is maximum when pressure intensity occurs at the inner radius. Okay, now this is the equation. Fa is equals to 2 pi r into r naught minus r into P max. Okay, so Fa you know, 2 pi r you know, r which we have to take is inner radii. This is very much important. For a maximum pressure, the value of r we have to take as inner radii. For a minimum pressure, you have to take as outer radii. Since he is asking the maximum pressure, we have to take r as Ri. Okay, this Ri, substitute the value of Ri here. We will be getting the maximum pressure. So next is a single dry plate clutch transmits 8 kilowatt at 200 rpm. The axial pressure is limited to 0.07. If F is find the mean radius and face width of the friction lining, assuming the ratio of mean radius to face width is 4. What is telling? Mean radius to face width. Okay, inner and outer diameter of the friction lining. Okay, so let's see how to solve. Since it is a single dry plate clutch, n dash remains as 2. Okay, power is equals to 8 kilowatt, n is equals to 200. Okay, So Rmb is also coming. If Rm by b is equals to 4, he has given the mean radius to face width is equals to 4. Okay. Similarly, diameters. Now to find the Rm and b, first initially you need to take the value of torque from the uniform wear theory. Okay. Similarly, dm represents as 2 into Rm. Rm is equals to dm into by 2. That is nothing but mean diameter. Okay. Axial force is equals to we know this axial force, that is pressure into area. Okay, pressure, area we have to take area. What is area? Pi into dm into b. Okay, face width also we have to consider. Similarly, what is d? 2r, since it will become 2 pi rm into b. Clear? Now pressure, rm by b he has given, that is b is nothing but rm by 4. Okay, we will be getting in terms of rm square. Clear? Similarly, next you need to find the value of power in terms of torque. You need to find the value of torque. Okay, once you get the value of torque, substitute back in the equation, you will be getting the value of rm value. Clear? Once you get the value of rm, substitute back in this equation, that is rm by b is equals to 4, which is given in the question. We will be getting the value of b, that is face width. Since this is just a value, guys, just keep in mind. You can take 26.25 as the value, or you can take a round off to next higher value, that is 30 mm. Okay. Similarly, to find the diameters di and d0, you need to take the value of mean radius, that is ri by r0. In terms of mean radius we are taking it. Okay. Similarly, substitute the values of ri and r0 in terms of 2rm. You will be getting the value of ri plus r0. Next is b is equals to, so once you get the value of Ri or R0, so just convert it back and substitute the value of Ri and R0. You will be getting R0 and Ri as the values. Okay. So thank you.